Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage tonight's co-host, Witness founder, Mr. Peter Gabriel.
Hi there, everyone. Thank you very much. There's probably no better way to start the evening than with the amazing, noisy neighbors of Witness in Brooklyn, Antibalas. So one more time for the amazing music and grooves of Antibalas. I also want to thank Maggie Gyllenhaal, our honorees, HBO Documentaries, and Licardo, and our fantastic musical guests this evening, Sheryl Crow and Jimmy Cliff, and Antibalas. We're extremely fortunate in the quality of the people who are willing to share their talent with us, and very appreciative. But most of all, we'd like to thank every single one of you for coming and being part of this evening tonight. This support is huge for Witness and what they can do. Thank you very much. So we're here to celebrate the magic of Witness, the power of visual storytelling to protect, defend, and transform human rights. As many of you know, Witness was founded in '92, just after the Rodney King incident, where someone just happened to have a camera in the right place at the right time and capture undeniable police evidence of police brutality, the relentless beating of Mr. King. And that single video clip, just over a minute long, brought the issue of human rights directly into millions of living rooms. And it demonstrated the real power of video images to bear witness and make change. Back then, of course, we just had those clunky handheld video cameras, but they were beginning to give ordinary people access for the first time to video filmmaking, which magically allowed you to monitor and play back what you did immediately. It was the height of technological innovation then. There was no internet, no email, no YouTube or Twitter, just clunky cameras, but they had the potential to capture material that could transform the world. And so we thought, we need to get thousands of cameras out to the world. What if every human rights defender had a camera in their hands? What images, what evidence, what stories could they capture, and what could they change? Fast forward 18 years, and thanks to many of you and the dedication of the amazing Witness team, that dream has become a reality. And nowadays, largely thanks to the telephone manufacturers, video is everywhere, along with every conceivable way of sharing it. And the resulting conversations have moved well beyond the living rooms into spaces we couldn't have dreamed of then, before Facebook, before Twitter. And last month, some of us watched Aung San Suu Kyi as she was released after 7 years. And we watched it on our cell phones, getting out of house arrest in Burma. Although most human rights activists now have access to video, it's still nowhere close to realizing what it could do in changing the world. And Witness plays a unique leadership role now in bridging the gap between technology and human rights. And while after 2 decades our strategies have shifted, our original mission remains the same. It's really quite simple. Provide the tools, the training, and the support so those activists fighting for their human rights can really use the power of video in their campaigning, and we're there to help ensure the material is properly seen and heard. The stories told through video can turn local issues into global issues. They can stimulate real action in a way that little else can, and video-led campaigns can put enormous pressure on those in power to do the right thing. We've now got extraordinary tools at our disposal. Imagine a living mirror on a layer of Google Earth in which we map everything important that we can navigate issue by issue, region by region. We could zoom in and hear all the stories and watch the video firsthand. We can immediately build up popular campaigns and bring change where it's needed. It's already beginning to happen. In Orwell's 1984, those in power maintained control through observation, through the camera, Big Brother. We can now flip that completely around and monitor and control those in power who abuse that power. As someone said to me last night, with the many millions of cameras out there, we can now be the even bigger brother. There's work to do.